They haven't been below 500 since February of 2024. We're underway in Fisher's Event Center, and immediately a kill for Omaha. They're going to Reagan Cooper, who gets the start today, Emily, for Omaha coming into this year, and it relegated Cooper down a couple of spots on the depth chart, but getting the start today. Service error to tie it at 1. Londot. There's member Mena for her first kill. For that season-ending injury with Indy. Played for Atlanta in 2024 in the league's first season. And off a block touch and down. A nice reach there. Beer has 3 aces on the season. Almost had another one there. Ping-pongs around. Another try for Cooper. Remember Mena for that one. Nice up in the back row from Nunneviller. And she gets the kill. Back row attack for Brooke Nunneviller. Well done by Cooper. Found a spot middle of the back row.
She was a starter for Omaha the last 2 seasons, Rookie of the Year in 2024, and now earned her way back into the starting lineup with really good practices.
3 kills on 6 swings so far for the Kansas Jayhawk product, Reagan Cooper. Nunneviller powers it right down through the block. That's a big swing. Nunneviller right back to work. De Beer, member Mena. Sealer all getting involved. Saw Martin a little while ago. Nice dig in the back. Nunneviller keeps it alive for Omaha. And it results in a kill for Cooper. And Hilly couldn't handle it. Most wouldn't with that power from member Mena. How about that up from Nunneviller? Londot taps it down. And hoping to take the first set against Omaha tonight. Right up from Cooper. Nunneviller. Martin's there. De Beer. Set 1 goes to Indy. He is an assistant for the U.S. men's national team. He'll certainly get this group figured out and turned around. They did so many things well in set 1. But some of those errors, as you mentioned, Emily, down the stretch, and they faltered, falling 25-23. And Indy starts with a point to start set 2.
Better early on.
Great up on that serve from Hentz. Londot. Box set here for Teeler. Hits across court for the kill.
Johnny Teeler has been on absolute fire. That's her 8th kill of the match so far, and we're barely through a set. Court shots, any chance that she can to hit something different, she is.
Now, Teeler's been in double figures in kills every match this year. Season high 19 against Dallas.
Now she's the first player in Major League Volleyball to reach this milestone. Coach LaBay said that Hentz is a Ferrari, and sometimes she's even too fast, and he has to remind her, slow down a little bit.
Leading your team.
A teammate of Hentz last year in Atlanta. Now Reinhardt picks her spot down the line.
But attack errors cannot happen when you're playing a team neck and neck at home.
Tight set for Cooper. Remember Mena denied Hentz. So good at doing that. Big kill, Cooper. Londot. Scott lets it go, but it was the wrong decision.
Oh no, and that's one of the reasons why professional volleyball is so much fun to watch, is because it's so fast moving.
Next point brings us to a break, and it goes to Omaha. How about that, a block? What a pancake from Scott. Cooper keeps it in down in Florida. So London for De Beer here. Another great defensive play. That time Sydney Hilly for Omaha. Teeler off the block. Londot with a great dive. And what a play by Hentz. Omaha scrambling all around. And they're going to win the point. How about that for the Supernovas? Great defensive play. They'll wipe the point away, back to even at 22. Going right back to member Mena. Another block touch. Taylor denied as well. Nunaviller gives Omaha the lead. So some wind in their sails now after that. Backs against the wall here for the Ignite. A split dink there from Hentz. Member Mena with a rip. The Ignite need a run. Still set point, Omaha. That's going to win it. Reagan Cooper ties this match at 1 set apiece. Beaten team in Major League Volleyball at 3-0. Third set underway. Scott swats at it to keep it alive. Back to Londot. And that is the first kill. It goes to Teeler. Smacked down by Teeler once again. Martin, big swing to send it over. Another one for Lydia Martin. Free ball once again here for Indy. Great chance for Omaha. Londot pushes. Great hands from Hentz. And tapped over. Reinhardt just scooped it up and over. Hitting 300 in the match. 6 kills, 4 digs. Another free ball here for Indy. On a banjo is denied. Martin. But here is Mosier on the serve. We've seen this a couple of times, taking out one of the middles. And she picks that perfectly. An ace. Trying to will her team back in it. That's the player, if you're the Ignite, that you want rallying the troops out there. Coach Bertolacci told us she's a calming force, an organizer. Bodazat can't get that one.
Yeah, all green light from the service line for Omaha right now.
As we've mentioned, that's been their Achilles heel of getting in that red zone area and having some self-inflicted wounds. But when you're up 7 to 8 points, little room for error. Martin out of the middle.
And then come back in and do their job that they did during the first set.
I just waved the white flag here in this third and reset for the fourth. And it's coming up in just a couple of moments because Omaha absolutely destroys Indy.
Team in the country right now, but Omaha giving Ignite a lot of trouble today.
A scramble play there for Omaha. Sending the free ball on the slide. There is Moeller, but another great pancake from Hentz. Both liberos today have had some great pancakes. But right through the block, member Mena with the kill.
And Indy's going to need some firepower on their side. The way that they started set one, and even the way...
Broke her foot in the Final Four back in 2024, worked her way back to somewhat full health last year, and they're still trying to get her clicking on all cylinders. She almost did it. Oh, she did do it.
You often see it go out of bounds or with that ace.
Overpass from De Beer. Good block touch there from Tuaniga to jump up. Great up from member Mena as well. Back to her feet, but the block for the Supernovas, powerful again. It's their 15th.
I mean, just an insane number for a team through not only 4 sets.
Cooper off the block. Once again, getting a touch on everything. Back to the near side. Moeller can't get it by. Scott dives down. Reinhardt I beg your pardon, that is Hilly, my apologies. That's a huge swing for Cooper, went up to get it. Beautiful float serve. And Tuaniga takes advantage. Going back to the well again. Has Omaha out of system once again. Martin slams it down. And the life back in this Fishers Event Center Arena crowd. Primetime matchup, the only game in Major League Volleyball tonight. And it's been a good one. Omaha is half a set away from taking down Indy, but the Ignite coming out of the media timeout with some fire. Another opportunity here for Omaha as we inch closer to the end of the set for them to clamp it down. Martin has single-handedly good tonight for Indy. They have fed Martin, but so many times over the last couple of sets it has gone awry. Well done by Scott to keep it alive and then tracked down by De Beer after that. Another good leaping effort from De Beer. Tapped down by Reinhardt once again. Match point for the Supernovas. Indy does get the point. De Beer at the service line. Going to Cooper. Nunaviller for the win. And it falls. Now this is more of the Omaha we're used to seeing. With all that talent, they snapped their 3-game losing skid. Nunaviller with the victorious kill.